Well, this is my latest review on the TV shows I am currently following. I'll start quickly with Vikings. Season 5 still has not yet started, and no start date has been announced yet. The best I'm getting is sometime in 2017, which means sometime in the next 6 months, but that doesn't narrow it down much. But, they're working on something, I would imagine. They have their reasons. There's not much more I can do to figure out what's going on, so leave it at that. Alright, Madam Secretary. So, after 3 seasons, still a good show to watch. I think there's only one direction the show could be going to eventually conclude. I mean, my guess is a few more seasons before President Dalton term is end. He can't run for a 3rd term, and so Elizabeth is going to run, probably as an independent, and become the next president, and that's how the series would end. At least that's what I'm hoping for. There was an obvious reason that she couldn't end up becoming vice president because of the title of the show. It would have to change the whole concept, but Secretary of State, she could run, and that would be the best way to end the series. That's all I can say. Then, Supergirl. Not something I get bored with. The show has things that don't make sense, but the good things about the show make up for it, and so long as it's around, it'll be entertaining. Not much to say about that. Gotham. Now that's the one that I have most to say about. I just finished catching up with the episodes, which is why I waited till now to post this review. I've complained in the past that they were getting too carried away with the sci-fi stuff, and that it was not stuff you would find in a Batman adaptation. Well, the way they reversed the tech virus, or found an antidote for it and spread everything over, that pretty much cleared everything up, and then Gordon said, I'm ready to go back to doing regular detective work. And what's going through my mind is, yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. And then, almost what actually caught me by surprise is when the guy in the mask averts the mugging at the end and then climbs the building and pulls off the mask to reveal himself as Bruce Wayne. I was actually thinking, is that supposed to be Bruce Wayne? So obviously he wasn't doing that as Batman yet, just in a burglar mask, but things are moving forward. And as I said, I wonder if we will ever get to see Batman in the series. And we could do that. I mean, he's a kid, but it doesn't mean we have to wait several seasons. They could fast forward, or there's no reason they can't move it right along, being that he could be in his late teens by this time. It's not clear what his actual age is, but I know the actors playing the kids are pretty much up in age. I know that the one who plays Selena Kyle, she's 18, so there's no reason we can't say they'll be de facto adults anytime soon. So, yeah. So, my way of thinking is if we ever see Batman, it'll be in the series finale, where it all ends with him going out to fight crime as Batman, and then it ends and we don't get to see him as Batman. But what would be even better is I would like to see just one season of Batman fighting crime and seeing how this version of Jim Gordon reacts to it. I say this because in the other versions, Gordon is pretty much a stooge. He doesn't know who Batman is, but he kind of accepts him and okay. But this Gordon is anything but that. He's intelligent. It's not like he would find out who Batman is, but it's not like he wouldn't care either. So that'll be interesting to see if it happens. So that's just my latest thoughts on those TV shows.